Hey everyone, Shemim here and welcome back to another video showcasing another one of FIFA 20 Ultimate Team's SBCs. Now this one is about the Player Moments Eden Hazard. Now this is an incredible card, I don't think anyone can deny that. Going forward, I don't think you're going to get many better left wingers on the game at this point in time, but the big question is it worth the value that FIFA are requesting from you? We'll have a look at that in a moment, but first of all, let's analyze the stats a bit further. As you can see, pace, acceleration 97, sprint speed of 90, fantastic. His shooting's great as well. Passing's incredible. His dribbling is where he really comes into his own, almost completely maxed out. Defending is terrible. Physical is not great at the strength side, but fantastic stamina, so he'll keep running up and down that left-hand side all day long. Looking at his... What am I looking at over here? Okay, he's got a high attacking work rate, medium defensive. So you're not really going to take much of the defensive work rate from him, to be honest, so doesn't really matter too much on that one. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves as well. Now, if you want to complete this player, you're going to hand in 6 teams. First of all, a team including 1 Chelsea player and an 86 rating. Then a team with 1 Belgian player and an 87 rating. A team with 1 Premiership player, 1 Team of the Week at an 87 rating, an 88 rated team, an 89 rated team, and another 89 rated team, which I think is probably good. I mean, you don't want to make these sort of players too cheap, otherwise every single Tom, Dick and Harry will have them, so they do need to make it relatively expensive to make people have to earn it, I suppose. And talking of the price, at the moment Futbin is showing this at a value of just under 1.5 million coins. At the moment, it currently has a thumbs up ratio of 27% and a thumbs down of 63%, but to be honest, it seems like every high cost SBC on Futbin generally gets a bad rap by the majority of the people looking at it, because to be honest, a lot of people just want a lot of stuff for free. But the big question is it really worth it? Now, the way that I normally look at it is by looking at the alternatives to the player and just sort of balancing up the cost with what we could get otherwise. So I've got a few options here. So standard Eden Hazard is going for between sort of 210 to 220 on the PlayStation at this point in time. So a 91 rated, so you get a 4+. Is it really worth paying 1.25 million for 4 extra ratings? That's the question there. You could even go for the Inform, which is +1 on the previous card, for about $500,000. I would suggest, considering how much that is, I would actually go for the one to watch card, 537k, plus if you get any more informs moving forward in the next few weeks. And if you get really lucky and Hazard has a good little spell, then this card could become a 95 and it's cost you a quarter of the price, or a third of the price even. So I think the one to watch card is definitely an option if you are looking to bring Hazard into your squad. Then we could look at the icons. I mean, you can get 89 Nedved for 630k. You've got Henri for nearly $1 million. I think he's even cheaper than that, actually. The 90 rated one is cheaper than that, I think. 89 Laudrup you can get for 160, 170k. 92 Ryan Giggs for 470k. The 97 rated Mane is going for about 2.4 million at this point in time. And 92 Rivaldo is about $750,000 as well. So there are a lot of different options there. I think I personally would go for the one to watch Hazard instead. Obviously, the only issue with this is it means it wouldn't be first owner, which is only really a big problem if you're looking at doing the icon swaps and that sort of stuff. If you're just using him for your team, then I would suggest going for the Hazard. I mean, we're only halfway through the season. He's already had a couple of informs. He's had 1 inform, hasn't he, actually? If he gets any more, I mean, this one-to-watch card could get level with that Player Moments card. Now, the big difference with this Player Moments card compared to anybody else is that there's no expiry date on this one, so it will be ongoing for the rest of the season. So it is something you could slowly work towards. It's not something you've got to rush in and spend all your coins in one go to do it. So it is a possibility of doing it that way, but to be honest, once you get to about March, April, May time, they're going to start releasing Team of the Seasons, and to be honest, that is not really going to give much value because a lot of players will be 95 rated. And they won't be that expensive either, so I don't think it's going to be a massive issue. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Don't get me wrong, if you're playing competitively and you want to have that edge and you've got the coins, it's definitely a worthwhile card to go for. But if you're just playing casually, I would suggest maybe even going for Standard Hazard, which is, like I say, it's about, well, a fifth of the price, maybe even less than that. Inform Hazard is a third of the price, but I would honestly go for the one to watch Hazard. It's a little bit more of a risk. You've still got a very good card on your hands, but for a third of the price, who knows? Another couple of informs in the next 2 months or so, and he could be up to the same level anyway. So I personally would go for that. But then again, I can't tell you what to do. If you really want him, then go and get him. It's a damn good card. Plus, if you've done the... If you did the Player of the Month Messi a few months ago, having him up the right and Hazard up the left could be a really, really good attacking front along with somebody else, maybe an icon, or even with the Player of the Month Suarez isn't too bad either. So there are a lot of great options out there. I can't tell you what to do, but I personally would not do it, and I would probably go for this one to watch Hazard if I had the coins anyway. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this Eden Hazard something you are looking to complete? Like I said, in a few months' time, it might even become really cheap to do it once all the Team of the Years come out, so that might be worth doing, waiting it out for now. But it's... Yeah, for me, it's just a bit too high priced. I mean, it probably is worth it for the actual card that it is, but for me, I would just go with this one to watch. And either way, it's not going to fit in my squad anyway. And like I always say, if it's not going to fit in your squad, there's no point even looking at it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this one that you're looking to do? Do you think it's worth the coins, or is it one to completely steer clear of? As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon for another one of the FIFA Player SBC reviews. Bye.